up guys, and welcome. It's a rainy day here in Canggu, Bali, but I had to record this video because I wanted to share with you guys a powerful universal law that I consider to be the backward law of the universe. Now remember, a universal law works every time with everyone and everything. Humans didn't create universal laws, which means universal laws are laws that govern the universe and cannot be changed by man. The law I want to talk about today is usually referred to as the law of least resistance or the law of least effort. So refer to it however you want to, but I like to consider it as the law of effortless flow. The law of effortless flow, least effort, pretty much states that life is responding to you in accordance with the amount of resistance you have toward it. For example, if you're asking for something, but you put a lot of resistance between what you're asking for, it will be harder to deliver what you're asking for to you. Resistance can look like, oh, I like that shirt you have on. Really? I have an extra one. Would you like it? Oh, no, it's okay. I don't deserve that. Like, I don't know. It's okay because I already have a shirt at home. There's a lot of resistance here between you and that which you were appreciating or getting in alignment with. The law is pretty much saying that the easier you are for your desires, the faster they just flow into your life. So if you want something, but you're so hard on it, like I have to get it, and I need it, and I can't live without it, and I don't know, it kind of runs from you. It's kind of like you see your dog going outside and you chase it, it starts running. But if you're like, hey, like I'm going inside, and then close the door, the dog might run and try to hurry up and make it in. The things that you want with such a tight grip on it seems to slip away. But the things that you want lightly seem to flow into your life. For example, let's just say there's a guy trying to talk to a girl and he meets her and he's like, hey, how are you doing? Are you looking for a boyfriend? Because I'm looking for a girlfriend. Maybe we can like be together. Huh? How do you feel? Do you like me? Are you attracted to me? Would you date someone like me? That's very pushy and kind of forceful, and it's kind of met with such like a resistant, I don't want you to get away kind of mindset or attitude. You can imagine this would probably most likely drive her away. Like, oh, it's okay. Maybe she'll tell her friends, this weird guy was over here like throwing himself at me too hard. Now imagine that same scenario, and the guy just like, hey, how's it going? I see you're drinking a strawberry banana smoothie. I like those too. You know, I make the best ones. It's just casual. It's easy conversation. She'll probably be like, oh, really? That's awesome. Maybe you should make me one sometime. What's your name? The conversation is able to flow easier because there's not so much resistance in the way. One thing I've noticed that I thought was really funny is a lot of people that I know that are very successful, they kind of have this flowy, ditzy-like attitude about them, which allows them to attract a lot of great things into their life. Some of them are aware of this law and some of them aren't. They just live in harmony with it. And then on the other hand, I know some people who are extremely analytically intelligent, but when it comes to making a decision or going towards something they want, there's so much resistance in the middle because they're like, yeah, but what if this doesn't work, and actually I have to balance this out before I go for that, and I don't know, I heard someone tried before and it didn't work, that might be too much of a risk for me. There's so much in the middle. So even if the opportunity presented itself and someone's like, hey, I have an opportunity for something I heard you saying you wanted, they might be like, yeah, but I don't know, because the person who's more receptive and more in a flow-like state, they might be like, oh really, that's fun, what if it blows up, let's go for it. And they usually end up getting what they want. As I've studied this law, I've noticed that it's pretty obvious that we're not supposed to live tense. We're not supposed to live under extreme stress. This is where sickness and disease pop up in the body, stomach problems, horrible mental states take over, and things really just start going downhill in our life when we live super tense and stressed out all the time. We break out, it seems like nothing is going our way, and I'm sure all this is happening because life is responding to our resistance. It's being resistant toward us. We're not open to the floodgates of abundance and everything that we are desiring to come into our lives. Usually in environments where the resistance is really low, everyone feels really good and there's a lot more joy, fun things, and opportunities flowing in the atmosphere. And you can feel it in the air. You can feel the difference of the tenseness, the resistance in the environment between the DMV and the beach. You know that at the beach, people are usually really relaxed, nature has their resistance a lot lower, and they're in more of a flow and easy state. Sometimes I have to catch myself because maybe I want something or I have a goal for myself, and I get a little bit caught up in the Western mindset where we're conditioned to work so hard, grind, 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 put your blood, sweat, and tears, get it by any means, even if that means sacrificing your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, which is wrong. Being in the flow state makes you receptive to all good in life. If you were to see a group of people hanging out, you'd probably go hang out and mingle with the person who is like this, laughing, smiling, having a good time, rather than the person in the corner that looks like this. they're radiating that they're blocked off to the good that wants to flow in their vicinity. It seems like the lighter I want things, the faster and easier it comes into my life. I'm sure we've all had those moments where we tell our friends, remember we were just talking about that and it just popped up in our life? But it seems like the things you're like, I have to work so hard. It's like they're elusive. They're always running from you and you're trying so hard. But everything is more attractive to the person that's in a relaxed state. A person who can kind of let go of the outcome. People are even more attractive when they're just chilling, doing their own thing. It's crazy how your mood, energy, creativity, and health increase when you are in a relaxed state and relieved from tension. It doesn't even feel good or natural to be uptight. The world will open up to you if you can figure out a way to take your biggest desires off a pedestal and want them lightly. That's all on the Law of Least Effort today. If you guys enjoy these personal development talks, make sure you check out my books. I've written a lot of books on personal development, and I'll list the link below to my website where you can learn through my books and also explore my online courses. Effortless Flow. You guys have a great rest of the day. Talk to you soon.